the A's beat the Astros today by a final score of 5-1 in Houston. One of those A's games where, luckily for them, their pitching did well and their offense did well. Winning 5-1, scoring 2 in the ninth inning for a little bit of insurance, thanks to Skye. I'll get into that into a moment. But yeah, the A's, they obviously beat the Astros once last series, and it took good pitching and decent offense. And so I think they kind of went into that with that mindset that they needed to step up. And, not only did they beat the Astros, but they beat them in Houston. So that's not easy to do. The A's bullpen was lights out today. Cole Irvin allowed the only run, and he had a very good 6-inning, 4-strikeout game for him. So that was a very good performance. And the A's offense, like I said, sort of capitalized in the later frames and got all 5 of the runs in the 7th through 9th innings. So yeah, the Astros got on the board first. Jose Siri hit a sac fly, and that was to left field, making it 1-0 off Irvin. That was in the 5th inning. And that was the first run of the game. Elvis Andrus, 2-run single, though. Thanks to him, in the 7th inning, we were able to take that lead. That was off Jose Urquidy, who had been pretty good the whole way through, not allowing a run up to that point. But suddenly, no outs, 2 guys on. Elvis Andrus hits a 2-run single right into center field, and that makes it 2-1 A's. Skye had an incredible game. And I know Skye, he's a guy that takes a beating from the fans sometimes, because Skye, he's not a very good player usually, but he had a very good game. He had an RBI single in the top of the 7th inning. They gave the A's one more run on top of that, and so that made it 3-1. So that was good. And then finally, like I said, Skye, 1 man on in the 9th inning. He hits a absolute rocket to center field. It is gone, and the A's lead 5-1. So Skye, player of the game for me. He had a very good game, 3 RBI game. Cole Irvin, though, I got to give him credit. Only allowed 3 hits, 4 strikeouts for the guy. And I feel like he's been getting a lot better. I know last year he had a very good season, and then he started this season a little slowly, not, performing too well to kick off the year. And then, I think as of recent, he's been pretty good. I got to give him credit. And then the A's bullpen, Acevedo, Jackson, Puck, and Trevino all go scoreless, each of which pitching an inning or less, courtesy of Irvin being able to pitch 6 innings, which, I think is not, probably he could have gone longer, I think, but still pretty good. So yeah, good one for the A's. Skye, and Andrus were the producers of all 5 RBIs combined. Skye, 3-hit game for him. And I know, like I said, I think you got to give him a chance. I think he's the type of the guy that you just got to put out in the field and put in the lineup, and, he's going to deliver. The only RBI for the Astros was that, of course, Jose Siri RBI sac fly. Jose Urquidy did good up until really when the A's started scoring. He had 9 strikeouts in the game, of course, led all pitchers in this game. With strikeouts, he had 3 earned runs on 6 hits. So those 6 hits sort of turned into, what came later, which was those runs, as the A's produced with the guys on base. But at the same time, he had a pretty decent start. He pitched about the same time that Cole Irvin did, 6 innings or so, give or take. And Seth Martinez gave up the homer to Skye. So yeah, this was a pretty good game for the A's. Obviously, it's not easy beating the Astros. We're going to play them 2 more times in this series, and then we're going to head back home. But, we'll see what happens. I hope the A's can be consistent. I don't remember the last time we won back-to-back. It's always fun to get a good win from guys that you don't expect. I didn't expect Skye to play well. Elvis Andrus, he needed a good game, and he did. And, good pitching performance for the Athletics as well. So, yeah, the A's get back in the win column, winning their 31st game of the year. The A's moved to 31-60. Astros moved to 58-31. So that's going to do it, guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this game. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah, go A's.